Hi, welcome to Magical Unicron. I'm Serena Verona and this is Boo. And today we're going to do a 2021 forecast for Aries. Now this is going to be a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You will see some genders on the cards, but genders are irrelevant in my reading. And there may be some messages that are reversed, so bear that in mind as we go through this. Today we're going to kick off the reading with 3 cards from the Oracle of the Fairies deck. We'll do early in the year, middle of the year, and late in the year. We'll pull 12 cards from the Golden Wheel Tarot, one for each month. We'll pull 12 clarifiers from the Tarot of the Divine, one for each month. And that will be the end of the YouTube reading. We'll continue over on Patreon with 12 more clarifiers from the Tarot of the Cloisters. We'll pull 3 cards from the Oracle of the Unicorns, again, beginning, middle, and end of the year. We'll do a 12-month charm reading, and then we'll pull a few Spirit of Animals Oracle cards to get you some animal guidance for the year. If you aren't my Patreon member and you'd like to be, the link is in the description box below. For as little as $3 a month, you can have early access to all of my extended videos, plus a little bit of bonus content as well. So, I have done my pre-shuffle, and I've asked for guidance, so let's get started. Okay, Aries for 2021, please. Messages for Aries for 2021. We have healing. Sorry about that. She's crazy today. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. So Aries, early in the year, you may feel the need to take a little time for yourself. You may feel the need to spend a little time with somebody who needs your help. That's great. You have you're much stronger at healing yourself and others than you know. All right, let's pull another one for Aries, please. Inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Nice. I think this is related to this healing. This is more towards the middle of the year, but definitely these 2 cards are related to each other. This may be more earlier in the year. This may be more about someone else. This one in the middle of the year is definitely you. This is you healing you. All right, let's pull another one for Aries, please. Whoops. Protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Nice. I feel like the theme here for you this year is healing, for sure. Make sure that you're paying attention to the things that you're dreaming. We often find solutions in our subconscious. Back of the deck is look in a book. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. Nice. Again, I feel like this is about taking time for you. I think 2021 is going to be the year of Aries taking time for Aries. All right, let's pull some tarot. January for Aries, please. Messages for January for Aries. We have the 2 of Wheels, which is the equivalent of the 2 of Pentacles. So you may feel like you've been juggling things a lot lately, or you may be juggling things at the beginning of the year. I feel like there's a lot going on, which is a big reason why this healing is so important. And this playfulness later in the middle of the year, you're just starting the year off very busy. February, please, for Aries. Messages for Aries, for their highest good and the highest good of all. Ace of Swords. This is often a new challenge. Sometimes it's a new truth that becomes available to you, or new knowledge. It could be that you decide to take a class, or you decide to, we have the look in a book over here. You may read a book that gives you a newfound knowledge. But this is definitely, I feel like there's a change from this energy to this energy. This is something that I feel like may be going on now for most of you and will bleed into the next year. But this is something in February, this is something new. March for Aries, please. March. We have the Four of Wheels, the equivalent of the Four of Pentacles. This is about, it's about safeguarding your resources. Sometimes it's about being a bit of a miser. On some occasions, the meaning is reversed and it's about not being safe enough with our resources, maybe spending a little bit too much money. In this case, I feel like whatever this new challenge is, it's going to make you a little nervous and you're going to want to reserve your resources. Now that may be your money, it may be your energy, it may be some other type of resource that you have decided you're going to hide away, keep for yourself, withhold. But I feel like, I definitely feel like this is stuff from the old year. This is something brand new and it kind of makes you nervous, makes you a little scared. Let's check out April. April for Aries, please. We have the Four of Cups. This is our second four in a row, and fours are about taking a little bit of a break. The Four of Cups is offers, but it's a bit confusing. So maybe the offer you receive isn't what you want. Maybe there's an offer in front of you that you don't recognize. Or maybe there's just too many offers and you don't know which one to take. Sometimes it also represents boredom, but I feel like this new challenge has kind of got you off kilter a bit. And your first response is to save your resources. And your second response is not really knowing which direction to go as you get a little deeper into the challenge. Let's move on to May. Oh, we have the High Priestess. This is nice. This is sacred knowledge. This is trusting your intuition. Now, this could be your energy, Aries. It may be a time for you to not be in this sort of pause energy, this energy where not much activity is happening. And it may be time for you to make a decision so you can move forward. But this also may be somebody else who offers you their assistance. They may offer you knowledge that you don't have that will help you move forward. It may be information that you find as you do research. But I feel like for many of you, this is your energy. You need to learn to trust your intuition. All right, June. Whoa, that got out of hand quickly. All right, June for Aries. Oh, we have another ace. The Ace of Wheels, the equivalent of the Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new material beginning. And even though February and June aren't next to each other, columns have meaning for me as well as rows. And because you have two aces here next to each other, this is going to be a year of new beginnings for you. Now, this could be a new job. It could be a new home. It could be a new domestic situation. It could be, for some of you, you've been through this kind of confusing time where you're not really sure what to do. This may be an epiphany that helps you move forward. I feel like this is very career-oriented, so it doesn't surprise me that this is a pentacle. Let's move on to July for Aries, please. Seven of Wands. Moving into July, you're going to feel like you need to hold your own. You may feel a bit attacked. You may feel like there's a lot of competition. You're just going to need to hold your own. You absolutely can. You absolutely have that ability. Don't be afraid to do that. But you're definitely going to be, I think you're going to be challenged a little bit in July. August. Uh-oh. The Five of Swords is about conflict. Sometimes it's victory at a price. I don't like it right after this Seven of Swords. To me, this is an escalation. This is competition. This is conflict. So this is not set in stone. Remember that you have the sovereign ability to change your future. Knowing that this is a possibility for your future may help you to change this sort of energy. We're going to pull some more cards and get a better read on what this is. But this is definitely an escalation in some negativity. It may be that this new offer brings in maybe some jealousy and it escalates. It could be that this new offer freaks you out and you end up being in this very combative energy. But let's pull September. Let's see where this is going. The Lovers. Now, for some, this will be a romantic relationship. For some, it will be a different type of partnership, business partnership, friendship. For some, it's merely a decision. And you can see this is a man with two women, so clearly he has a decision to make. Again, gender doesn't matter. So this competition and this conflict may be followed by a decision for you, or you may meet someone in September. Let's pull October. Ha! The Emperor. This is beautiful. He is the culmination of all the kings. He knows how to use his resources. He's very good at his job. He's very good at making money. He's very wise and very just. He's very fatherly. This is a beautiful energy. It's high frequency energy. Now, the Emperor can be a bit rigid. That's his downside. He can be a bit overbearing. It doesn't have to be. This could be you. This could be energy you move into in October because of this decision or because of this person coming into your life. This could be someone else. This could be a mentor. It could be a family member. It could be this person moving into your life and they're just very high vibration. I like this energy after this energy. It feels like whatever this is, it's causing this decision or this new relationship, which is going to lead to a higher vibration. And as you're making this decision, pay attention to your dreams because the solutions may be there for you. All right. November for Aries, please. We have the Four of Swords, and we already have two fours up here. Here we have the Four of Swords. This is about rest and contemplation. It's about thinking of all that has happened and all that was said and weighing the profit and loss. It's kind of like the minor arcana version of judgment. This is thinking about what happened and deciding what to do next. This is great energy after this, because it's really thinking about how you want to do things next time. And I'm feeling, looking at this, I'm feeling for many of you, this Emperor energy is not you. This is someone else who comes in to help you. All right. They may even suggest that you take this time for yourself. December. The Hermit. Yes. This is perfect after the Four of Swords. This is moving into a very self-reflective phase. This is looking for the answers. This is gaining new knowledge. This is going on a pilgrimage to learn. Goes nicely with looking a book. This is also about healing. Nice. I like these energies, all of these energies after these. These made me a little nervous, but you're going to come through it by the end of the year. By the end of the year, you will be considering what happened and how you want to proceed from there. Back of the deck is the Eight of Wands. This is fast movement. You may feel like the overall feeling of 2021 is things just happening very quickly, and it looks like that in a lot of respects. I mean, you've got this crazy energy at the beginning, then something new comes in and you're not sure on how to deal with it, but then you get kind of a handle on it, which gives you new opportunities, which brings in this crazy energy in the middle, and then you kind of have to work through that towards the end. That's a lot going on in a very short amount of time. All right, let's pull our first round of clarifiers here. January for Aries, please. January for Aries. Oh, we have the Nine of Cups. This is about wishes. This is about being very happy emotionally, very fulfilled emotionally. The Nine of Cups is pretty much the end of the cycle. This is where you're just feeling like life is good. So the reason you've been doing all this juggling and have all this crazy energy going on in the beginning of the year, and it's probably come from the end of 2020, is because you want to be happy. You've been striving towards this happiness, but you're not there yet. It's something you're dreaming about. It's something you want. It's something you can get to if you do all the healing that you need to do. But you're not there yet. And all this work you've been doing is to try to get to this happiness. February. The Lovers again. With the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is that new challenge or new knowledge. The Lovers, again, can be a relationship with someone, or it can be a decision. This new challenge may be a moment for you to try to decide what you want to do next, because you're uncertain. I think this energy here in March and April to me is very uncertain. You're not clear on what you want. This is a decision you need to make here with this new challenge. And I think you'll take it on because of this uncertainty here. I think you will decide to take it on. Now, it could be this new challenge is a relationship. And it makes you worried about your finances. And it makes you kind of uncertain of the opportunities ahead and what you want to choose to do with your life going forward. But I feel like for many of you, this is more about career than about a relationship. March. Page of Cups. Pages bring us messages or new perspectives. And the Page of Cups, his is about love. This is a message or a new perspective in love. Coming in at a time when you're being withholding. But this may bring a new perspective for you, this withholding. And that may lead to this April Four of Cups card where this person on the card may not be you. It may be someone that you're making an offer to and they're not certain. If this is a relationship, that could very easily be. But this is about emotion. It's a new perspective in emotion. And it may be that some message comes to you, some new way of looking at things comes to you and helps you get over this withholding energy. So look for that message. April. Ace of Swords again. For some of you, this is a brand new challenge or a brand new piece of knowledge. For others, you haven't progressed much from February to April. You are in this sort of restful Four energy where you're not making a lot of progress. You're doing more things like hoarding or not making decisions. The challenge remains. It's not going anywhere. That's why you need to pull up this intuition here in May, because the challenge is still sticking around. This Page of Cups may be somebody who comes in to offer you some help with this. I don't want to call it stuck energy. It's not stuck. These fours are more like restful energy. You're not really pushing forward here. And someone may come in who cares about you to offer to help, because that challenge is still there. All right. Or a brand new one. A brand new one could come in while you've been sitting around doing not much of anything. And this, if this is a brand new challenge, it's only going to complicate matters. All right, May. May for Aries, please. King of Wands. So Aries is a fire sign, and so is the King of Wands. You need to move into your power, Aries, here in May. You need to listen to your intuition, and you need to step it up. The King of Wands is charismatic. He's bold. He's fearless. He moves forward. And you need to as well. It's time to move forward, because this new offer is coming in. And if you don't move forward, this won't materialize. June for Aries, please. The Four of Wands. More four energy. We now have all four. We have the Four of Wheels. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Four of Swords, and now we have the Four of Wands. You're in some very restful energy this year, Aries, which is not surprising because you need to do some healing, and that's definitely four energy. But now we have this Four of Wands, so you have this new material beginning with the Ace of Wheels. The Four of Wands is reaching a milestone that's worth celebrating. The work isn't done, but there's definitely something worth partying about. And that's because you pulled into this King of Wands energy. If you pull into this new opportunity comes in and you are going to reach a milestone, you're not going to be in this restive energy anymore. You will be pushing forward, because this ox is definitely going to push forward into this energy. July. Let's get into this sticky energy here in July and August and see what's going on. July for Aries. Seven of Coins. This is about planting seeds for the future. We now have two sevens here together. Seven energy is usually about making decisions. The Lovers is also a seven. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a six. Let me try again. Seven energy is about movement. You can move forward. You can stay stuck. You can go in every direction. Whatever possibility there is for movement. Sevens is about movement. So the Seven of Wands is about holding your own. It's about keeping the status quo. Seven of Coins is about planning for the future. So you're feeling very competitive. You're feeling like people are challenging you while you're trying to plant these coins. That's difficult energy because you're putting this combativeness into your plans for the future. Make sure that you keep these separate and you keep this under control as much as possible. There will always be competition. There will always be people who are jealous of you, but don't let that affect you. Concentrate on what you want in the long term and how you're going to get there. August. Strength. I like this. I actually like it. You've got this combative energy of the Five of Swords, but you also have strength. So this may be people trying to bring drama into your life. These jealous people back here who are competing with you are trying to bring in the drama. Just stay strong. Stay strong. You don't need to sink to their level. Fives are stuck energy. You don't want to be stuck. You want to move forward, so use your strength and move away from this energy. Move away from these people who want drama. You don't need that. Make that decision. All right, September. And it's on your inner child row. Don't get caught up in this drama. Stay playful. Stay hopeful. Think about your future and not this nonsense. September for Aries, please. 8 of Coins. This is mastering your craft. And I think that's the decision you're going to make. For some of you, this Lover's card is a relationship, and they may help you master your craft or be supportive of you mastering your craft. But for some of you, it's the decision to just go ahead and really focus on what you do best. Gorgeous. This is much better energy than this drama back here. You're going to have to use your strength to get through this because this is August, but you will get to this September energy where it's all about you. You're thinking about your dreams. In order to protect your dreams, you have to stay out of this drama. All right, October for Aries, please. October. Ten of Wands is burdens, but it's the end of the cycle. It's time to lay them down. Now, if this Emperor is you, it's energy you need to move into. The Emperor would not carry these burdens. He knows, again, gender doesn't matter. He knows these burdens are not helping him in any way. They are not serving him. He would not take these along. He's very sensible. If this Emperor is not you and it's someone in your life who's helping you, they will help you understand how to lay these burdens down. But in October, it's time to lay the burdens down. Now, those burdens probably have to do with some of this competitiveness back here. It may have to do with the worry that you felt over these challenges or this challenge that's back here. But it's time to let go of these burdens. And I think you've started in September. This is definitely a continuation of that. All right, November for Aries. Nine of Wands. This is the Wounded Warrior card. This is you having fought battle after battle after battle. You have never given up, which is awesome, but you are tired. And I like it with the Four of Swords because the Four of Swords is the knight who has laid down his arms to think about what has happened in the past and where he wants to go in the future. So it's time. It's time to move out of this Nine of Wands energy. It's time to stop fighting these battles and go rest. It's time to lay down the burdens. Your fall is feeling very much like you're deciding here in September, you're making this decision that you're going to focus on you. And then the rest of the year looks like you laying down burdens, ending the fight, and working on yourself. Which is beautiful. Let's pull a card for December, Aries. The High Priestess again. This is the second one. Definitely trust your intuition here. I like it with the Hermit. These are both very knowledgeable cards. These people, the High Priestess has secret knowledge. The Hermit goes in search of arcane knowledge. They're people who have knowledge other people don't have because they took the time to cultivate it. Again, that goes with the look in a book. That does not have to be a literal book. Wherever you find your sacred knowledge, it's fine. You, by the end of the year, you are developing yourself into a better human being. Back of the deck. Nine of Swords. This is the thing that will kill it. This is a warning. If you get caught up in worry, you can't do this. You have to release this worry. You have to lay down these burdens. You have to stop fighting so you can get to this beautiful energy of learning more about yourself and developing yourself into a higher vibration person. The good news is the 9s and the 10, those are all end of the cycle things. Okay, Aries, that's going to do it for the YouTube read. But if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And if you would like to join us for the extended read over on Patreon, the link is in the description box below. For as little as $3 a month, you'll have early access to all my extended reads, plus some fun bonus content. Also in the description box is the link to my Teespring page if you'd like to check out some fun merch. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!